Congratulations guys, you're halfway through your 10-day challenge, day 5 of your 10-day yoga challenge with me, Maud Hurst. Today is a 30-minute yoga practice, so you're getting into much deeper positions and postures and much deeper breath. Hopefully by now you're finding enjoyment in the practice. Maybe you're doing it with friends. I hope you've subscribed to my channel. But again, for now, get on your yoga mat and let's have some fun. Welcome to your 30-minute sequence. Let's have some fun on the mat. Coming into all fours for cat-cow. Inhale, looking to the top of the room. Exhale, looking to your belly button. As you're doing this, coming into your Ujjayi breath, deep inhales and exhales through the nose. This is to warm up the body from the inside, to help you get deeper into the poses. One more inhale, arching the back. Exhale, looking to the belly button. Tucking the toes under, we're going to come into downward facing dog. Again, you can keep your knees bent here, looking for length in the lower spine. So feel into your body. You should be able to feel when your spine feels straight. Maybe look in the mirror in your first few times of doing this. And just feel where is good in your legs, whether you need a big bend or coming up to straight legs. But the length and straightening in your spine is most important. There's not one right way to do a position in yoga. It's about what feels comfortable in your own body. And we're going to walk out the dog here, bending one knee and then the other, as you get grounded onto your mat. Pushing down with every knuckle in your hand. Slowly looking to your front of your mat, walking forwards, feet between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, either keeping the hands on the floor or bringing them to your shins. Lengthening through the spine. Exhale, over the legs. Inhale, sweeping all the way up, arms come over the head. Exhale, hands to heart center, eyes closed. Again, just concentrating on your breath here. Almost like you're fogging a mirror in front of you, but with your mouth closed. Concentrating, keeping this breath going throughout your entire practice. Opening the eyes. Enjoy your practice. Feet together, sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold over the legs. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the floor, stepping back to a high plank position. Holding it here on this first round, engaging your core muscles to protect your lower spine, as you slowly bring your knees to the mat and lower down all the way to the floor. Inhale to a cobra position, rolling your shoulder blades back, and tuck your sit bones back towards your feet to lengthen through your lower spine. Slowly tucking your toes under, pushing back, downward facing dog. Feeling it again to wherever you can feel length through that spine. Pushing back with the shoulder blades to create length from your shoulders to your ears. Looking to the front of your mat, stepping your legs forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold over the legs. Inhale, rolling up, arms sweep up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the floor, step back, chaturanga, which is high plank, lowering down to low plank. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Rolling back with the shoulder blades. Exhale, downward facing dog. Keep it with that deep Ujjayi breath. As you push down with each knuckle of the hands, feel your connection to the earth with your feet and your hands here. Looking to the front of the mat, stepping forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Stepping the left leg back, we're going to come into a lunge. Padding the back knee to protect that knee. Sweep the arms above your head. On the exhales, dropping your shoulder blades down. One more inhale, lengthening through the ribs. Exhale, hands to the floor, chaturanga, high plank to low plank. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Making sure you're tucking back with the sit bones. Exhale, downward facing dog. The left leg steps forward this time into lunge. Pad the back knee. Arms up. Telescope up in the ribs. Exhale, hands come to the floor as we step forward. Inhale, sweeping the arms above your head. Exhale, hands to heart center. Keeping the deep inhale and exhale. Arms sweep up. Exhale, forward fold. Right leg steps back, lunge. Exhale, hands to the floor, high plank to low plank. Inhale, up dog or cobra, sit bones away from the shoulders. Exhale, downward facing dog. The right leg steps forward, lunge. Hands to the front, stepping the back leg forward, forward fold. Sweeping the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Sinking down into a chair pose, bending the knees. Tuck down with the sit bones to create length in the lower spine as you sweep the arms up. Sink a little bit further into the chair as you deepen your breaths, shooting your breath into your legs. One more deep inhale. Exhale, forward fold over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stepping the right leg forward into warrior one. Square your hips to the front of the room as you sweep your arms above your head. Lifting all 10 toes. That engages the muscles in your legs. And make sure that your weight is evenly distributed. Inhale through the ribs. Exhale, hands to floor, chaturanga, high plank to low plank. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. The left leg steps forward, warrior one. Exhale, drop your shoulder blades. As you square your hips as much as you can to the front, lifting the 10 toes. One more inhale here. Exhale, hands to floor, chaturanga, high plank to low plank. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down facing dog. Noticing how your body feels different as you warm up. Your knees still needing to be bent. Is there any more flexibility to straighten them a bit? There's no right way that this position should look. It's how your body is feeling. So listen to how it's feeling. The right leg is going to go up behind you. Sweeping it through, we're coming to crescent lunge. So keeping the back foot where it is, sweeping the arms above your head. Lengthening up through the ribs. If this position feels too much for you, you can take an alternative, which is to bring the back knee down. There's no right or wrong way, as I say, to do any of these positions. So whatever feels good in your body. Hands to heart center. Inhale, lengthening through the spine. Exhale, we're going to take a twist over that right knee. Relaxing your neck and head here completely, making your head the heaviest part of your body. On the inhale, think about lengthening through your spine. And on the exhales, further into the twists and letting go of your neck and head even further. One more inhale. Coming back to center. We're going to set up for runner's lunge. So if you haven't already, place that back knee down. You can fold up the mat again for extra support. Bring your hands to that front thigh. Inhale, lengthen through the ribs. Exhale, pushing down further into the lunge. As any sensations build up in that back thigh, deepening the breath and shooting the breath into that back leg. You can release any sound that you need to hear with your breath if it gets too intense. One more inhale. Hands to the floor, chaturanga, high plank to low plank. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Raising the left leg up now behind you. Pushing up as high as you can with that left leg. Sweeping it through to crescent lunge. Either leaving that back foot where it is, if this feels like a good stretch, and if it's too much for this first time round, lower the knee down. Again, listening to your own body, with no judgment. Inhaling up through the ribs. Exhaling, dropping your shoulder blades down. One more inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Telescope up through the ribs. Exhale, side bend over the left leg, relaxing that head and neck. The other variation is to keep that back knee off the floor. And on each inhale, raising the ribs forward. And on the exhale, twisting further over to that left-hand side, dropping the neck and head. One more deep inhale. Exhale, chaturanga, high plank to low plank. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. How does your body feel different now that you've done the lunges? Perhaps your hips are feeling different, more open. Playing around again with where the knee needs to bend or whether you can get a straightened knee. Looking to the front of your mat, we're going to step forward. Grabbing hold of either elbow to ragdoll, relaxing your head and neck. Keeping your hips where they are, swaying the top of your body from side to side. Keeping with that deep Ujjayi breath. Coming into a big toe grab. So with your thumb and your two first fingers, grabbing hold of your big toes. On an inhale, you're going to create a flat back. Exhale, forward fold, using your arm strength to pull over the legs. Again, keeping a bend in the knee if it feels better for you. And slowly feeling what your max stretch is in the back of your legs. It should feel like a nice stretch, no pressure. Your elbows should be pointing to the outside of the room. A deep inhale. Releasing out of the pose and slowly rolling up vertebrae by vertebrae. You can stay where you are now. I'm just going to turn this way again so you can see me more clearly as we come to some balancing poses. First we're going to do eagle. So bringing the arms up, sweeping the right arm under the left arm. Finding a gaze on the wall in front of you that won't move. Sinking down into a chair pose and bringing your weight directly over your left leg as you raise the right leg up and twist it as far as you can over the left leg. Keeping looking with a soft gaze to a still spot on the wall in front of you. And tune into your own body here. Wobbles are fine. So if you wobble and fall out the pose, just come straight back in. But tune inwards in these positions. Where is your body holding any tension? Breathe into those spots as you release the pose. Left arm comes under right. Sinking down into the chair pose as you ground down through your right leg, lifting the left leg up this time and wrapping it around the right leg. Keeping that soft gaze on the wall in front of you called a drishti. Pushing up with the elbows and down with the shoulder blades. As you slowly release. Coming into tree pose. So again, grounding down with your left leg. Feel the support of the ground underneath you as you bring your foot either to under your knee or above your knee, whichever feels best for your body. Bring your hands to heart center. You can try a new arm variation. Maybe you want to open it up. A final inhale as you lower down out of the position. Grounding down through your right leg now. Bringing your foot again, either underneath your knee or above your knee. Just make sure it's not over your knee to protect the knee. And when you find your soft gaze on the wall and your balance, bringing your hands to heart center. And either staying here or trying different arm variations. A deep inhale. Exhale, lowering down. Sweeping the arms up above your head. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, chaturanga, high plank to low plank. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Keeping your breath really deep here. On your inhale, filling up your lungs. On your exhale, opening your mouth and sighing it out. Another deep inhale. Looking to the front of your mat, stepping forward, crossing your legs, coming back down onto the mat, lying on your back. We're going to do some back bends, coming into bridge pose. Bring your feet towards your bum and slowly pushing up with your hips as high as you can so that you're on your shoulder blades. And you can either stay here or interlace the fingers behind your back so that you can push further up into the shoulders. Engaging your feet by pulling up the toes and feeling the muscles in your legs activate. Keeping with that deep Ujjayi breath. Feel your sit bones tucking down towards your knee to create length in your lower spine. Another inhale. Exhale, roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. Coming into a back traction, feet together, knees apart. Inhale, grabbing the top of your thighs. And on an exhale, pushing down with the strength of your arms into your legs so that you create space in your lower spine. This is good for anybody with any back trouble. Creating length in the spine if you have disc problems. This creates the space that your back needs. Slowly bringing the knees together. One more bridge, bringing the feet up towards your bum, pushing up with your hips. Lifting the toes to engage the leg muscles. You can try interlacing the fingers if you didn't on the first one. And tucking your sit bones towards the knees to create length and protection for the lower spine. Slowly rolling down vertebrae by vertebrae. Again, feet together, knees apart. Inhale, grabbing the thighs. Exhale, back traction, pushing away the thighs with the hands. Feeling that length in your lower spine. Knees together. Windscreen wipe the knees side to side. Abs, bringing the knees 90 degrees, interlacing the hands behind your neck and head. Inhale, raise the head and shoulders. We're going to come to some bicycles. So, opposite elbow to knee. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Another 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release, bringing your legs to the floor. Full body stretch, arms go up above your head. Fluttering out the lips with your breath. Bringing the knees in. We're going to come to a restorative inversion, so a shoulder stand. If you can't do the shoulder stand, another variation is just to bring your legs up above your head to 90 degrees and hold this position. If you're ready to go into the shoulder stand, slowly pushing up. Protecting your back with your hands, and you want a straight line from your feet down into the ground. And don't push so high that it constricts your breath. Engaging your feet, pushing up with the balls of your feet. And if you feel comfortable in this position, slowly bringing the feet down to the ground behind you. Plow pose. And if you can take it a bit further, bending the knees to each ear. And only when you're in this position you can release the hands for a moment.
Slowly rolling down, vertebrae by vertebrae, and catch your spine if you need the support. Engage your stomach muscles as you slowly roll down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Coming into happy baby, grabbing the outsides of your feet. Trying to keep the base of your spine on the floor. Maybe put a smile on your face. It's called happy baby, so make it make you feel happy. As you slowly release. Coming down into your Shavasana. Legs apart. Opening up with the arms. Closing your eyes. And slowly coming down into a relaxation. Switching off your Ujjayi breath, coming into a natural flow. Inhale and exhale. I want you to imagine that there's a beam of light that enters from the crown of your head and slowly moves down through your body. Down into your shoulders. And each place that the light hits relaxes even deeper. Into your chest and your heart space. Down through your arms. Continuing down your body to your belly. Allow your belly to totally relax as the light hits it. Down into your lower spine. Slowly down into your thighs. Filling the whole body with light as it trickles down your legs. Through your knees. Down your calves and out of the balls of your feet. The beam of light travels all the way from the top of your head down through your feet. Giving you love. And clarity of mind. Slowly bring movement into your fingers and your toes, deepening your breath. Bringing one knee into the chest, followed by the other. Hugging your knees in as you fall over to one side. Continuing to hug your knees into your chest. Keeping your head heavy, we're going to push up and come to a seated position with your head coming up last. Bringing your hands to heart center, eyes still closed. Remembering how your body feels. Have the thoughts stopped? Do you feel more relaxed? However you're feeling, take this into the time ahead. Hands to forehead center. Namaste. Congratulations on finishing your 30-minute sequence. See you soon.
If you like what you saw so far and you want to see more, subscribe to my channel and click the little bell wherever it is.